We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. The race for the Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Striding in, Jarvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Hit in the air to right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. And on the ground to first, could be 2. Step on the bag for 1. Digging in once again, Reese McGuire. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. First, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 runs. Ready now, Jarvis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, Jarvis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jarvis is, get this, slugging over 700. That's well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's got it. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. So they.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3.
For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. The race for the division continues. Striding into the box, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Well, you know, he had a...
At the plate, Jarvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready now. The pitch skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Round to the right side, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Jarvis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Jarvis.
Grab that pitch now, eh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance.
Now
Kevin Kiermaier.
The left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit. So digging in now, Jarvis will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit hard to short. And there's one away. Into the box now, Jarvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Number 11, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next, Forrest Whitley will be on the mound for the Stros. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Puig is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch.
Coming to the plate again, Jarvis, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The run scores from second. It's 7-0.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So here's Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, 1 out now in the Houston third. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. The 0-1. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a grind.
Striding in once again, Jarvis coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the left for the Red Sox. Stepping in, Jarvis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're on top.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jarvis. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bogarts at second with 2 down.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike in the inning.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big 2nd inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
Boston Red Sox, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Bregman has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. stepping in, Jarvis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
See it. Drive it right here.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3. Now in the box, Jarvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jarvis.
Hey, let the can out there, huh? No one better.
First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just... So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
One away.
Ground. Second, this could be 2. He's right there. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jarvis. First pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
13-5 at the end of all the action. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Eduardo Rodriguez is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So here's Jeff McNeil. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And he'll step. So stepping in, Jarvis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late right on time with the off-speed pitch next. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
The 0-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's over.
Settling in now, Jarvis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jarvis.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is. Next will be the designated hitter, Alec Bohm, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jarvis. First offering on its way.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough.
Coming to the plate now, Jarvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green. But he'll take it.
And now they've got him picked off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34.